I am one with my glorious I Am presence and Holy Christ Self. My personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment. And my aura is fully contained within my heart diamond and Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready for today's message. Greetings, beloveds. I want you to understand that if you invite me into your life, I will always be present with you. But the only way that you can enjoy my presence is by being consciously aware of it. When you are focused on the things of the material world, or when you are focused in your own ego mind on all your thoughts, judgments, and ideas that you hold about the material world, then you cannot feel my presence within you and around you. So the first thing that you need to do in order to be able to perceive my presence with you is to begin to think about me. Focus on me or on any of the divine qualities such as love, peace, joy, or focus on any of the angels or ascended masters. For when you focus on any of these, I too am there with them, for they are one with me. And it is this oneness that you can also attain simply by focusing upon me as much as you possibly can. In this way, our energies will join, will unite, and I will uplift you. I will raise the frequencies of every part of your being so that you can feel me more and more each day that you work on this. And when you feel me, you will feel joy, love, peace, gratitude, certainty, trust. All of these divine qualities I am. And you can be too. Once you let go of the identification with the ego self and the ego mind. The ego self is always suffering and judging. Even its happiness is dependent on things or conditions in the outer world. That happiness is not the joy that I offer you. The joy that I give to you is pure and not dependent on any outer condition whatsoever. It is my nature. And anything that is my nature, you can have as your nature as well. It is, in fact, already your true nature. But you have forgotten this, beloveds, because you have become immersed in the illusion of material reality. But you can get it back. It is, in fact, easier to get it back than to go on maintaining the illusion that you are not divine. It takes great energy to continue to pretend that you are merely a human being that will die and disappear into nothingness at the end of this ridiculously short life. As an eternal being, you know that material life is an illusion. And it is so easy to connect to that inner knowing just by going within. By going to that place beyond the ego mind. I know it may seem difficult for some of you, especially if you are new to the path. And when you try to go inwards, you find yourself confronted with all of the craziness of the ego mind. That is why I ask you to call my name. If you call my name, I will come to you and I will assist you to go beyond the ego mind, to go to the place where you are already peace, love, joy, and all of the divine qualities. And then stay focused on me. Do not allow the ego mind's thoughts to take you away from your focus on the divine. This technique will work regardless of what name you use to call forth God. For there are many God-realized beings. All of the archangels and all of the ascended masters have become one with God. And so when you call their name, God comes to you and God will assist you through them, just as God will assist you when you call forth the name Metatron. Although there is a distinct hierarchy among the ascended God-realized beings, this will not affect their effectiveness with you. Their effectiveness with you is mostly dependent on the feelings that you have towards them. So if you have a special affinity for any of the angels, archangels, or ascended masters, use the name that causes your heart to expand the most. Use the name of the being in whom you have the greatest trust. This is much more important than using my name or any particular name of any being. It is how you feel about that particular form of divinity that will condition the effectiveness of that being within you. So please, beloveds, make this your priority. To be connected to God through your thoughts at all times, as much as you possibly can. And once your thoughts are firmly established in the divine, within a short period of time, you will feel God's presence within you. It is distinct for each person, but it is joyful and loving and sweet. It has been called a divine nectar because it fills your entire body with such a wonderful feeling that no matter how you describe it, you know without a doubt that it is divine, and you also know that you want more of it, and you also know that you want to experience it as much as possible. This experience of the divine is only limited by yourselves, beloveds. The divine is always present, around and within you, but it is up to you to look for it, to give your attention, your awareness to it, and then to remain focused upon it as much as you possibly can. This is where only you can do the work to become an enlightened being. But as you do this, I and the entire spiritual hierarchy will assist you to maintain this feeling within and around you. But you must take the first steps, beloveds. Do this, and you will be so happy that you did. I thank you for listening to this video. I love you, and I bless you always. I am Metatron.